So today's video is going to be called, Is Tony Bellew a rat? Now, people can say he's either Matchroom mole, but I think that the video or the title should be, Is Tony Bellew a rat? And is he a rat? I mean, it's up to fans to let us know, but people are saying allegedly that Tony's the guy going around telling Eddie Hearn what's going on behind the scenes and that, and informing on boxers and other people within boxing and reporting back. So I just feel that, you know, I want the fans' opinion. And Tony, you're welcome to come on the channel anytime. So, you know, Tony. So come see me, Tony. All right, but let's just hope that you're not the Paul Grimes of boxing, eh? All right, la. Peace out. Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How are you doing? It's Russ here from Pokey's Corner, the voice of hardcore boxing. But then again, you know that, don't you? Because that's why you've tuned in. Well, it's Saturday morning. Had a bit of a break. Went down to see my pal Mickey Theo in Essex. Had a bit of a good time down there. Went up into London, Hatton Garden, and had a look at some jewellers' shops and had a bit of a chat with some of Mick's pals up there. Nice bunch, that lot down there. Nice lads, all proper mustard. Bit like Mark Tibbs, he's mastered. Lots been going on in the sport of boxing, but a big topic that's come to my attention in the last 48 hours is the rumour doing the rounds that allegedly, we say allegedly because we don't want to ruin a man's character, do we? I mean, how dare we ruin a man's character on social media, accusing them of things with no proof. But there's a lot of people doing a lot of talking, and it's gathering a bit of momentum that Tony Bellew is a double agent, aka the Matchroom mole. Now, if that's true, Tony Bellew's credibility is going to be shot to pieces, a bit like David Hay. When he fought Tony Bellew, he was shot to pieces, wasn't he? But big shout out to the tap, the dripping tap from Hemsworth. Keep them coming, kid, and I'll keep giving you my opinion on them. Good old dripping. Big shout out to Terry Curran, ex-footballer, Sheffield United's Sheffield Wednesday legend. Nice to have a couple with you yesterday. Wish you well, Terry, whatever you're doing. Right, getting back to Tony Bellew, aka the Matchroom mole, question mark. Is Tony Bellew a double agent for Eddie Hearn? Well, I don't know. And I don't care. But it's a big topic doing the rounds. And let me tell you, certain people saying that it's maybe true, and some saying it maybe isn't, but a lot of people are saying maybe it is. That Tony Bellew is Eddie Hearn's little snitch. So, but if there's Tony Bellew as a snitch, how many more snitches has Eddie Hearn got placed around the country? I mean, does everybody report back to Eddie Hearn, aka Eddie Hills, the 4-0 Iceman? Free by way of. So I don't know what to make of it all, but it's not good, is it? It's not good. It's a bit like trying to get a flight with EasyJet, innit, to Turkey. You just keep cancelling them, don't they, every 4 weeks? It's a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? Well, this is a bit of a nightmare for boxing, isn't it? If we've got boxers or ex-boxers telling tales. And it's because there's no proof that Tony's guilty of this. And if you ask him, He'll scream blue murder in that whiny Scouse accent. Whiny as out, innit? He'll scream blue murder, won't you, Tony? Hey, squeal. Oh, that's... I've got no time for you, Tony, but if it's come out that you are fucking Bertie Smalls, mate, you deserve a slap. Telling tales on people in the sport of boxing. Now, if it does come out that you're caught in favours from Eddie Hearn for information about what fighters are doing, what personal habits fighters have got, that's none of your business. You know, I mean, I'm hearing that Jamie McDonnell were dropped because of his, let's just say, refueling habits. I've heard Scott Fitzgerald were dropped because of his issues. And they're not the only two. There's other people, you know, that have been snitched on by certain people back to Eddie Hearn or Eddie Hills, the 4-0 Iceman. Free by way of. You know what I mean? But I don't know what to make of it. Tony, I thought you were just going to disappear. Or is it Anthony? I don't know. What is your name? I thought you were going to disappear and do us all a favour. But you haven't, have you? You're still in boxing. You're still in boxing. Snitching on people, allegedly. Is it true, Tony? Do we need a billboard up in Liverpool asking the fans what they think? Eh? Is that what we need next? Is that what we need next? A billboard up in Liverpool? Is that what we need, lad? Is that what we need, lad? Eh? A big billboard up in the pool. Were you up at Is Tony Bellew? The new Paul Grimes. That's what we need, don't we, on a big billboard? I don't know. What do you think, the fans? What do you think? Because I'm up to eyes in it here with these billboards now, and it's took on a life of its own. So anybody who needs one putting up, you'll come and see your Uncle Porky. You'll get an invoice for it. You'll have to pay me up front, but we're going to have a lot of fun. So who wants to take me on? Who wants to take me on this week now that I've recharged my batteries? Who in the sport of boxing wants to take on the Porkster? I ain't bothered about none of yous. So who? Who's brave enough? Who? Who? I don't hear any. That's right, I don't hear fuck all. All I see are a lot of people in boxing chatting a lot of shit and kissing a lot of hula hoops. Because that's what boxing is at the moment. It's full of hula hoopers who feel that they need to report back and tell tales. Well, it's there, it's in front of your eyes. Who were it who grassed Jamie McDonnell up? Who were it? Who's Jamie McDonnell? Who were you trained by? Penfold. Who's Penfold, mate? But we've got no proof, so we can't go accusing. So, allegedly, people are saying Tony Bellew is a double agent. And he reports back to his handler, Frank Smith and Eddie Hearn. They're his handlers. So is Tony Bellew putting fighters into Eddie Hearn? Telling them, oh, he likes a late night, or he has a bit of a sniff. He's got a drinking problem. He's a gambler. He shags about. He knocks his missus about. We don't know, do we? What's going on? Tony, come on, channel. Come on my channel, Tony Bellew, anytime you want. Answer some proper boxing questions. First one I want to ask is, why aren't you fucked off out of the sport? Giving me an ulcer. But can you imagine that? If it were true that the bomber were putting people into Eddie Hearn and reporting back. Oh, Bertie Smalls! Hey, could you imagine it? Hey, oh, Bertie! Hey, unbelievable, isn't it? Hey, bomber, come see me anytime you want. But we've got a few things up our sleeve for next week for you all. Yeah, we're Manchester bound next week, but we're going to have a lot of fun. Oh, we're going to have fun next week. We're going to have some great fun. Yeah, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Because without me, the sport of boxing outside of it would be a load of shit, wouldn't it? It'd be boring, wouldn't it, without me, wouldn't it? Hey? Without me having to wake up to 567 emails and texts and what we got here? Oh, 7. 7 calls from yesterday. That's not bad, that. Every one of them will be a death threat. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. And keep talking about me on Twitter. All you trolls. Somebody says to me earlier, oh, who are you going to troll today, Ross? And I said, troll? I beg your pardon. How am I a troll? How can I be a troll when I'm in front of a camera? It's impossible for me to be a troll, isn't it? I'm in front of the camera. I'm not like all these on the Twitterati. Behind a keyboard. Now that is a troll. Keyboard warriors. They're trolls. I'm in front of the camera. So, all right. So you just remember that. You who said to me, "Are you going to troll today?" I don't troll people. I do it on here. I do it in front of the camera so people know who I am. All right. I'm not like half a laminate holders with boxing border control. All these fighters running 5 and 6 accounts like Sonny Edwards. Hey? Or Steffi Bull. Sat talking to themselves all day, having conversations with themselves on about 3 accounts. Hey. First time I went to Steffi Bull's gym, they had about 3 phones. As soon as they're all done. And everybody at the gym said, oh, there is. We got a laugh at you. Right, is Tony Bellew the Matchroom mole? Is he a double agent? Well, we don't know, so can you ask him? So all you Porky followers, bit of homework for you. Why don't you ask Tony? Say, Tony, are you the Matchroom mole? So his hair was perfect. I think that's about it, really. We've had a bit of a blast this morning, haven't we? Time to do a bit of chest and triceps. I've become a chest and arm merchant lately. I can't stand doing legs or shoulders. I don't mind some shoulder exercises, but legs is not good, is it? But and then I think what I'm going to do. Let's have a look at my list. I'm going to write a list down. Oh, I'm going to take my dog. Oh, sorry, book my dog in for the vet. Sorry. Needs shaving. Got putting his nails done. Got to have him put to sleep. That'll be about 160 quid. It's 100 quid to have the knackers done when you get them. You know, when they're a couple of months old and you get a boy, a dog. So I charge 100 quid to have snip. But yeah, it was 160 quid to have him shaved, you know, down to wood and his nails done. So how's that? How's that work? Does it take 2 minutes to do snip and a couple of stitches and takes him ages to cut his hair? I don't know. So I'll be taking him to vet in the next few days, getting booked in today. What else have we got on here? No. A couple of fucking speeding tickets or so. That's not good, is it? I wonder if speeding tickets, if we could go not guilty on them and drag them out because of COVID, and just beat them at their own game. You know, 37 in a 30 times fucking 2. Not a good start, is it? I just want to talk about small hall fights. What's going on with small hall fights? These small hall shows that are going on, they're garbage, aren't they? They're not 50-50 fights, are they? There isn't any, is there? So it's all garbage. Boxing's in toilet, if you ask me at the moment. It's in fucking toilet. What can you do? It's a late one last night. What can we do? It's not good, is it? But the good thing about it is this. Anthony Joshua is going to fight Usyk. I said it wouldn't happen. I said they bottle it. They were going to bottle it, weren't they? Go for a Fury fight, but now Fury Wilder's been put back. Joshua against Usyk. That's got to happen now because Eddie's had his hand forced. But a point I want to make is this. there's a lot of twists and turns in this storyline just yet. So don't be surprised if Joshua Usyk gets put back, and then we have this cat and mouse between Joshua Usyk and Wilder and Fury, and the two risky fights for Tyson and Anthony Joshua, aren't they? But what about the fans and that? Do these people even care about the fans? No, they don't care about the fans, do they? They care about themselves now. Tony Bellew was running around saying Anthony Joshua was a role model. Well, if he were a role model, he took this fight ages ago, wasn't he, against Usyk? They're having to take this fight against Usyk, kicking and fucking screaming. I know that because I know what Robert McCracken was telling people a few years ago. They didn't want Wilder, they didn't want Luis Ortiz, and they didn't want Alexander Usyk. And they're the three guys that they haven't fought yet, and he's still not fought Usyk yet. So until he gets in that ring with Usyk, in my opinion, Joshua's just a big shithouse. All right, and all them shithouses that hang around him, them hula hoopers that carry his bag and stuff like that. Go and get a fucking job. Set something up on your own. Be your own people. Be real people. Be real. Yeah, be real like John Fury. Yeah. So I think that's about it, really. We've covered most things. I want to know what's happening with Hughie Fury, though. Nobody seems to be going out to bat for him, do they, from Matchroom and getting Hughie a fight. And I think it's a shame. It looks like he's being left to rot, doesn't it? And why can't Eddie Hearn make the Clarissa Shields fight? I'll tell you why. Because he's upset that many people in America. Nobody wants to work with him. Now, he's not going to tell that to his bosses at DAZN, is he? But the fans know, don't they? The fans know. Even the trolls know, don't they? You know what I mean? The ones that... You know what trolls, don't you? The ones that hide behind keyboards. So, it's all good stuff, isn't it? Usually people called Colin or Paul, aren't they? So, but other than that, I'm all right. I was a bit disappointed to see that people on that forum weren't saying that allegedly Dave Caldwell's the Matchroom mole. I'm a bit disappointed. But Dave Caldwell reminds me of one of them people that he could never be an informant. Not even in prison, he'd just be one of them that would drop a note in mailbox, wouldn't he? You know what I mean? He'd be one of them. He wasn't one of them that would want to bubble somebody. He'd just one of them sneaky ones. But Bellew, you can imagine him reporting back, can't you? With tongue hanging out, can't you? Reporting back to Eddie. Do you know what I mean? I mean, maybe Bellew is the Matchroom mole, and maybe he is a double agent, because when you hear him talk about Matchroom, he always says, we, as in him. Yeah, we've just signed him. We, are you Matchroom, Bellew? Are you Matchroom? If I had enough time, I'd just go dig that video out where you were saying we. You're talking like you're Eddie. Oh my God. It's funny, isn't it? But you couldn't make it up, could you? I could do a script every day, me. If I had more time and instead of doing other things, because it's time consuming, this, isn't it? And it's a non-profit making channel. But if I had more time, I could really turn this into something really special. With scripts, I could knock up really, really special. And who knows what's behind? Who knows what's going to be happening in the future? But we're going to have a lot of fun. Like I've just said to somebody last night, I'm here till Christmas 2022. So it's all good, isn't it, baby? So don't forget, tell your friends and tell my friends. We could be friends. Well, Tony Bellew. All I'm going to say to you, Tony, is this: where I come from, snitchers get stitches. And on that note,